Hello, Anjana.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What's about you, ma'am?
I'm doing really well. I'm feeling better now when I'm connecting with you.
Okay, and it's my pleasure, ma'am. I'm really very happy to connect with you because it was my heart's desire to connect with you, and really you are so kind and generous that you accepted my request, and today you are connecting with me. So I'm very grateful to you for making time for me. So thanks
No,
a
no,
lot.
it's my pleasure that I'm here for your channel, and I hope that whatever I speak today, it's quite useful and productive for your learners, right?
Yes,
That's
yes,
what I
yes,
hope.
yes.
How many subscribers do you have right now?
Yeah, it's 1200, more than
1,200.
1200. Yeah.
That's a great
So,
number.
hmm. Okay, ma'am. So, first of all, I know about you very well, but for my viewers, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Surbhi Goyal, and I'm originally from Punjab, from a small town, Mandi Gobindgarh. It is known for its iron and steel industries. So I
Yeah.
spent my 25 years there. But for my master's degree, which is Masters of Arts in English Literature and Bachelor's of Education, I did it from Punjab University, Chandigarh. And I started off my career as an assistant professor of business communication skills. And later, I also worked as an English teacher for a very reputed school. And now I'm a spoken English and personality development trainer. I also have my YouTube channel, Easy Learning with Surbhi, where I teach everything related to communication, English, personality, yeah, and some motivation too. Yeah, that's all about me.
That's great, ma'am. You are doing wonderful job because I am your subscriber also, and I love to listen you very much because your videos are really very helpful for all learners.
I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that. Yeah.
And ma'am, do you know I have been Jalandhar many times? It's in Punjab.
Yeah, Jalandhar. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Jalandhar is like now, and now I'm living in Panchkula. I forgot to tell you that. After
Okay.
marriage, I'm settled in Panchkula. So if your audience doesn't know Panchkula, they must know Chandigarh, right? So
Yeah.
Chandigarh and Panchkula are neighbors, neighbor cities.
Okay.
So I live there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I would like to
Jalandhar
tell
is
you. Mhm.
4 hours away from my city. Yes.
I belong to Kanpur. My parents' house is in Kanpur, and I got married in Farrukhabad. So currently, I am in Farrukhabad. But yeah, my father is, always remain outside. So his shop was there. He used to work in Jalandhar, like there is a city model town, Gold Market. There was his
Mm.
shop. He is a block printer. He prints like on suit, sari, and bed sheet. Yes, and
Yeah.
there was a shop, like my name shop, it was Dolly Arts. So, yeah. So before marriage, I used to go there, like there was a temple. There is a temple, Devi Tala Mandir and Nikku Park. So,
Mhm.
yeah. And I love to go Punjab again and again because I love their culture. I love Punjabi person. Yes, they are so
Yeah.
kind and generous because where my father used to live. So I have seen there in that locality that all persons are so kind, always
Mhm.
ready to help. Yeah,
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 Punjabi people are good. I can say everyone is a good human being. I really don't think so. States matter in that way. It's that it's the upbringing, Anjana. I can say how you
yes,
are born brought up because I've seen in Punjab and in okay, since you're talking about Punjab, I've seen in Punjab that many people are quite short temper or
yeah,
sometimes they're not good in hospitality. So it varies from family to family. I can say, yeah.
yeah. I can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I love Punjab. That's why just I talk
Punjab
about
too.
this.
Yes. I love that
Yes,
state.
and yeah, and yes, now I would like to ask one question, ma'am. That nowadays English is must for each and everyone. Like if you
Hmm.
are not doing job, still it's compulsory, right? If
Yes.
you are a homemaker, still it's important. Like you can provide English environment to your children because
Hmm.
yes, so English is must. So, ma'am, please. Tell me something about homemaker, that why should they learn English, and try to inspire them, because in my viewers mostly they are homemakers, so they can also inspire.
See, it is always good to learn something. And English is a language. English is known as our second language in our country. So if it is our second language, everyone must know it, right? Because in today's era, wherever you go, everyone nowadays speaks in English. Okay.
Yes,
So, and we are on a global level now. When you go to markets, you meet people, and when you socialize, especially when you socialize, you move in a circle. And when you are able to speak English, people are able to judge. I can say people think that you belong to, nice background and you studied in an English medium school. So it has become a status symbol too. Whether, well, I don't agree with that. It shouldn't be a status symbol, but that's what people think, that if you know English, you are a well educated person. That's what people feel. But don't go just for that, for a status symbol. Just to improve yourself, just to upgrade yourself, and later when you have kids, so to provide them such
yes,
environment at home and to be comfortable with their peer group, you must know English, be it
yes,
anyone. I try to teach some English phrases, sentences to my house help also. I
yeah,
tell her, whenever someone comes, you should offer such things like that, ask some things like that. So it's not that I want to, I want her to be stylish or I want her to flaunt something. No, is that it looks nice when you're able to converse in different languages, and especially English, when everyone knows this language nowadays. So it is very important to know this language. Yes.
yes, ma'am. Really, you are saying good, because I am a homemaker, so I think that all homemakers, shouldn't think like that. This is not my learning age, so what is the need of learning English? I think if they learn English, so it's very helpful for their kids, because some students come at my home, so I teach them that you should also speak English just now. There is no need to think that when I will complete my whole uh, education, after that I will join spoken classes. Like if you are
Mhm.
in English medium school, so there they can also get English environment. But at
Mm.
home, if their mothers are not speaking in English, so the students are not comfortable with this language. So that's why I always on my channel try
Mm.
to inspire all homemakers, that you are connected with social media, so don't waste your time in watching reels and other serials. You can also just learn this language for your kids, because
Mm.
yes, because children feel comfortable if they think that they can use their language with their mothers, then they feel comfortable. That's why it's compulsory for all homemakers.
See, like you said, that they really don't have to scroll on social media or watch daily soap, something like that. English shouldn't be it shouldn't be a boring way to learn English language. First of all, you
Yeah,
don't really have to learn that much, okay? If they are watching reels or if they are scrolling on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or any other such platform, instead of watching, I can say something that is not that useful for you, start watching
yeah,
that is entertaining, and simultaneously it is teaching you something. For example, if you're fond
yes,
of listening to some shows, okay, so there are many shows in which there are Indian English speakers, they talk in English.
yes, yes,
And if they are not talking in English, they such reels and shorts or videos, they provide subtitles along, English subtitles, so you can
yes,
read
yes,
that. There are several ways to improve English, Anjana, and you really don't need any special spoken English classes, especially for students. I'm telling those who are
yes,
children, they are studying in English medium school. Make the most of it. Utilize by reading some grammar every day, solve some kind of exercises, because every little thing adds something to your knowledge. Because I tell you, when I was studying at school, it was an English medium school, but it was just for namesake. Nobody really talked to me in
yeah,
English, just my English teacher. But there, I had English subject as a part of the curriculum. So I could able to read English books. I studied English grammar. So that's how I am so good in grammar, because I'm aware of sentence structures, parts of speech, tenses that are part of
Yeah.
grammar, I'm able to speak better, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
students, they can utilize their subject. But if I talk about homemakers or mothers, so please watch anything, everything, but then watch something that is in English. Okay, switch to
Yeah. Yeah.
English or read the subtitles along. I tell you, my daughter, okay, she will be 5 years in July. So when
Mhm.
she was very small, okay, she was a toddler, she would watch rhymes on YouTube. And I tell you, these English rhymes also teach you English,
Yeah.
right? So listen to those rhymes along with your kids. You enjoy that and you read the English subtitles. They are very
Yes.
useful. Yeah, they are very informative. So gain knowledge from that. See, what I feel
Yes.
that
Yes.
if you have curiosity, if you have strong desire to learn anything, you can
Yes.
learn. Nobody can stop you. But the first thing is you should have that fire,
Yes, yes,
fire
you are
in
really
something.
saying right that nobody can force you, and we
Yeah.
can't learn anything in pressure. If you have curiosity, if you have, burning desire in yourself, your willpower is strong, then you can learn. There is this, there is way. If you don't have
Mhm.
this, so you always have excuses that how can do it and I can't do it. It happens. And if
Yeah.
you have strong desire, so you can find the way very easily.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Yes, ma'am. I have one question that yes, if you have lot of money and you can afford anything, so you can join any tutor and you can join any spoken classes. But there are so many person who don't have money, so much money, and but they still want to learn this language. So yes, so just say something about those all people who can't afford to session on clapingo or English Yari and any other spoken classes. So, what is the best way to learn English for those all people?
You're talking about money nowadays. I tell you, even if you come from a middle class, like I come from a middle class family, all right. So everybody can easily afford 6 or 700,000 rupees. They can easily afford.
Yeah,
You tell me, am I wrong? I mean, if you're investing something, we invest in education. For
yeah,
graduation, it takes 3 years. For master, it takes 2 years. For any professional degree, it takes 1 or 2 years. We spend
yeah,
60, 70, 80,000 for that. So why not for spoken English? It just in few bucks you can learn something. So go for that. Why to give this excuse I can't afford? They
yeah,
can, right? Go for group classes. Like I offer classes, okay?
yes,
I
yes,
offer online group classes as well and speaking sessions also. So group classes are quite pocket friendly. You really don't have to spend oodles of money. Just in a few hundreds, you can join such classes. So I want to tell everyone I'm starting from 1st April also, new batch. So everybody is welcome. So I don't think so there is this problem. And people, and on YouTube, I tell you, there are many YouTubers who teach English. They provide you notes in very less amount of money, so you can do that. And also, if you, like in your words, if you really can't afford anything, which I disagree, well, I said, you can afford a little bit, but if you really don't want to spend some money, for starters, I can say watch something that teaches you English. There are many resources, there are many channels like your channel, my channel, and other famous YouTubers, so they can listen to them and try to implement that knowledge in their speech. Like you do it, you talk
yes,
to
yes,
yourself, right? So they can do that. And talking about these platforms like English Shari, also, if I talk about, uh, I don't know, their sessions are very pocket friendly, right? And yeah, so you can do any of the such things, and it's always good to invest in yourself. There's no harm, and you will never regret about it. That's
yeah.
my
That's good.
sense.
You are saying right that if you are investing money on yourself, that's good because if we purchase anything from market, so just that is the only thing. It will decay soon. And when
Yeah.
we get knowledge by giving money,
Yes.
when we get knowledge, it will never decay. No one can
Correct. It never
steal.
fades.
And yes,
Yes.
I will always take benefits. Like today I am able to teach students, I am getting money. And when I used to go in my coaching center, and when I paid my um, teachers, so I think that I have got so much things that I am able to making money more and more. So
Hmm.
it's like incredible job if you are giving, teaching anyone. So it's incredible job. No one job is so valuable. Teaching is so
Then teacher.
valuable job.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
it's a
yes,
value.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
So
yeah.
I think,
Continue.
ma'am, yeah, it's
Yes,
enough
Nancy.
for today. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Let's wrap.
really, I'm very thankful and very grateful that you have spared your precious time with me. It was like a dream for me to connect with you. And I'm very, lucky that I have got this opportunity. And
No, no,
really,
it's
thank you
my
very much
pleasure,
for
Ranjana.
connecting with me.
It's my pleasure, Ranjana. Please don't keep on repeating the same thing. It's quite embarrassing for me. Like I said, I'm not that famous person. I'm not a big
I was
personality.
really very excited to connect with you, really. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I hope I could help your viewers and they like this conversation. That's what I hope for.
Of course, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Really, it was really wonderful conversation.
Yeah.
So,
Likewise.
bye,
Likewise.
ma'am.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.